Good morning and welcome back to INQ Ruins Mental Health. In this episode, we're going to be talking about mental health.
We'll be talking about mental health and how it affects all different kinds of people here at Southern Connecticut State University.
You know, mental health is something that everyone struggles with. Athletes, students, it really just affects everyone.
Well, I believe that working students have it the worst out of everyone. I mean, true responsibilities is bound to damage someone's mental health.
I have to disagree with you on that one. Athletes definitely have it worse. I mean, we practice 20 hours a week. It's extremely physically and mentally draining.
Okay, well, working students work over 25 hours plus and sometimes don't get home till late at night. When will they have time to do their homework or study?
Hey guys, that's enough. There's no point in arguing. You're both right. Mental health is important to everyone. There's plenty of evidence out there that supports both of your points. In fact, we all gathered some evidence from today's episode that shows how mental health affects all different kinds of people here at SCSU. Today, we'll switch things up. We're all going to play a game. Each of us will present how mental health affects different people here at SCSU based on research we've conducted, and whoever gives the best case will win a prize at the end.
That sounds like a great idea, Kanye. Who wants to go first? I vote Adam since he's so confident in his answer.
Alright, I'll go first. That's no problem. I am very confident. You know, I'm going to win no matter what. So, after using library research, interviewing an expert, and creating my own survey, it was found that 60% of my participants feel that being an athlete has not lowered their mental health. 80% of my participants feel that being an athlete at SCSU has aided or benefited their mental health. Now, this does not mean that athletes are not affected by mental health, but 40% of participants feeling that playing a sport has declined their mental health. But the overall conclusion is that playing a sport here at SCSU improves mental health. It does put a lot more stress and time management into play. However, based off my research, athletes at SCSU are benefiting mentally from playing their sport.
So basically you're saying most of your research found that athletes' mental health is actually better because of the sports they do?
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's the complete opposite of what I thought, but the research doesn't lie. I'm not going to win, unfortunately, but at least athletes are feeling good mentally.
Interesting. So I guess I'll go next. I spoke with an expert, conducted library research, and sent out a survey to the students of SCSU. After speaking with Nicholas Pinkerton, it was clear that he viewed that having a job while attending Southern was bound to affect students' mental health. He explained that extra responsibilities on top of schoolwork really hurt somebody's mental health. The survey that I sent out concluded that what I already thought. 77% of participants said they feel very stressed out between the workload of school and work. 93% of my participants also concluded they feel constant burnout on days where they work and go to school. Most said that they don't have enough time for their schoolwork, which is mainly why they stress. On the other hand, some said that they think the burnout is worth it because they're making money in the process. Overall, it was clear that students reported damage in their mental health because of the burnout they feel from attending school.
I never knew having a job and going to school could be so stressful. I always thought the money was worth it.
For some, the money is worth it, but others, mental health is more important. Clearly, I beat Adam. His group's mental health is improving because of sports, whereas mine are rapidly declining because they feel the stress.
Yeah, I lost, but it's okay, because, I mean, athletes are mentally stable.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
This ad is brought to you by the Mental Health Center here at Southern Connecticut State University. As a college student, do you often feel stressed, like you have no one to talk to about your problems? Well, you're in luck. Here at SCSU, the Mental Health Center has got you covered. Anywhere from someone to talk to recovery with addiction, we've got it covered. Our main priority is you. To learn more or schedule an appointment, call 203-392-5475 or visit inside.southernct.edu.
And for those of you just joining us, we are discussing how mental health affects all different types of students here at SCSU. We have so far heard about athletes and students who work while attending school. I'm going to pass this over to Addie, who will be talking about art students' mental health.
Thank you, Kanye. My research found that art students actually feel a great amount of stress and pressure as well. Artists feel similar burnout and often find themselves stressed because of their major. After conducting a survey, many students reported that the art classes they are in are short on time, and it forces students to feel a great amount of stress. The students feel extremely pressured to finish an assignment on time, and they don't always put their best foot forward because of it. 100% of the art students I surveyed reported that stress does affect their work and their creative process. But thankfully, these art students also reported that art is their passion, and they still love to do it, despite the pressure and time constraints that are put on them.
I guess I never thought art students could be stressed out. I thought they were all, rainbows and sunshines with paintbrushes, but I guess I was wrong about that.
Yeah, definitely wrong about that. Art students are stressing out bad, and it's declining their mental health more and more.
So I guess that leaves me. Even though I'm the one deciding the winner, I'll still let you know what I found. In a survey that I gave to college students, I found that college students who are further away from home tend to feel more stressed, anxious, and lonely than students who are closer to home. The students all felt like it was a lot having to relocate and not have their friends and family around as a support system. This is especially true for students who are 5 or more hours away and can't just hop in the car and head home every weekend. This doesn't apply to everyone because some people are comfortable going far from home and can manage on their own. But it seems that the further a college student is away from home, the more pressure and stress they put on themselves, which can negatively affect their time in college.
Wow, I guess I never thought of it like that. I never knew that feeling homesick can really affect your mental health that badly.
Right? I have many people in my life that feel this way. It's crazy.
I mean, since I'm someone who lives almost 8 hours away from home, I could say that in the beginning my mental health was definitely on the decline. But as I'm getting in tune a little bit and falling in the groove, I feel a lot better now. But a lot of people that I know, they're not feeling much better at all.
I mean, I can see that. I only live an hour away from home, but when I first got here, I'm not gonna lie, I was crying like every day being away from my family, so I cannot imagine being more than an hour away.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten used to it. But, you know, well, everyone's gone so far, so who's the winner, Kanye?
Well, actually, surprise. There's no winner. You all had great research that shows how mental health affects people different and with people differently with different problems. You should all be proud of yourselves.
So there's no prize.
No, there's no prize. Your prize is the new knowledge that you have.
That's lame.
Well, mental health is important in everyone, and it's important to everyone, and sometimes people are affected by different things. There should be no competition when it comes to who is more affected.
You're so right.
Yeah, guys, this has been really fun. I mean, thank you for tuning in to our latest episode of INQ Ruins Mental Health.
And please don't forget to check out the Mental Health Center here at SCSU.
Yes, they have so many resources to help everyone, no matter what you're going through. We'll see you next week.
So, guys.